Hello, I'm Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I just want to give a quick little PSA about all the new little goodies that are available in the Monster Exchange tab. So, we have a pretty expensive trade of 5 Pantheon cards for 1 Rainbow Event Medal. I think that's a little pricey, but we have instead the ability to trade 2 Pantheon cards for top rarity evolution materials for Gung-Ho specific limited time events. What a mouthful to say, not quite sure how else to say it. But point of the matter is things like rainbow paint, rainbow watering can, spectral rainbow fireball, rainbow crystal. These are pretty difficult to acquire. It can be quite tedious. And if you're like myself and you've rolled many times and you have excessive amounts of Pantheons, like I have no need for how many of these. I have 6 Super Reincarnate Hermes. I also have another 4 more down below. Like I have actually no need for this card. And if you're like myself, feel free to Monster Exchange. Don't go out of your way to actually evolve these cards to trade. If you just happen to have the cards, make the trade. I would like to keep at least 3 to 4 Pantheon cards now just because they seem so common and maybe they get cool evolutions. Like, there was a massive evolution update dump recently, and many of these cards became incredibly strong. Oh, you can do this multiple times. Look at that. So you can go through and see, like, what are you missing? Do you have lots of these, lots of those? And these are needed to evolve things. So it may be in your best interest to possibly pick up some of these, because these Pantheon cards really don't do that much sitting in your monster box. And these are multiple trade options. In addition to that, we now have giant fire gems. For some reason, in my head, huge sounds bigger than giant, but that's just myself. But basically, these giant gems require you to exchange 5 difficult to acquire things in order to acquire this new giant gem. So a lot of players may end up making many huge gems and then trading the huge gems in for a giant gem. Huge gem farming can be done in multiple ways. I'm going to take a look at red here. There are a lot of these cards that you could possibly acquire over and over again, like these radar dragons. For those respective dungeons, they're quite easy to actually play through at this point in time, especially. So you could potentially farm up these huge gems and that sort of idea. Conversely, if you played lots of Shura 1 and you didn't use the Manoas to actually skill up your weapon assist that you made, you can convert the Manoas into, or partially convert the Manoas into giant gems. It's a lot of farming potentially, but at least there are options to acquire these. They have multiple different things to make these giant gems. So that being said, remember to Monster Exchange for possibly these like rainbow watering cans, spectral fireballs, rainbow crystals, etc. if you have excessive Pantheon cards, and then start working towards these giant gems and huge gems to get to the giant gems. With that being said, hopefully all you lovely ladies and gentlemen have a truly fantastic day. I wish you all the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.